Alright, hello YouTube. I am back with another video. And this video right here, guys, is going to be a DIY. Yes, this is for my DIY lovers out there. And plus, we are getting so close to the holiday, guys. These are basically DIY Christmas presents you guys can make for someone you love. All right, so basically what we're working with here is the tumbling tower blocks. This is what we're working with right here. Make sure I get in camera for you. Okay, there they go right there. That's what we're working with. So what we're making is a cutting board. And this is what the cutting board look like. Let me lay it down basically so you guys can see it. It has a little handle up here. This is the bigger one that I made. I'm making two and then, you know, put them together, put a bow around it or wrap it up. But on this one right here, this one is gonna be mine. So I am going to stain this. Then I'm gonna start working on my daughter's. But these will make great Christmas presents, guys. I really believe so. So the next cutting board we're making and gluing together, this is gonna be a smaller version of that. So you're gonna need some wood glue, super glue wood glue from your dollar store. We're gonna open that up, make sure that is open. So I already have quite a bit of these already done right here. So basically what I want to do is let you guys know show you guys how I glued these here together. So I might end up having to get another bottle of glue. So I'm just going to put this is real fast, right here. And what I have up under here, guys, is wax paper. It is great for when you're gluing something. I found out that it don't really stick. You know, it's very easy to get up, so you can get that straight from your Dollar Tree also for $1. So just gluing these together like so. You guys see them. Now, first of all, let's give an honor to God, who is the head of my life. Hope you guys are doing great out there in YouTube land. Let me know how you guys been doing. Put it down in the comment box. Yes, so let's continue with this video. So this is basically, guys, a quick little DIY video that I'm showing you guys. And I just wanted to share this with you guys because I really thought this was a great Christmas present. You know, a great DIY Christmas present. So once we're done gluing all of our parts together, which we have a lot of them glued together right here. So I'm gonna let these, pull these to the side, let these dry. Just pick that up and set that one over there. Set that one there. Now, with these here, basically I wanna take 4 and I wanna go in the opposite direction. So if this one going up, I want this one going sideways here. So yeah, I hope you guys can see that. Hope I'm in the shot. So I'm gonna take that one, glue this like that. I like going the opposite way. I think it gives it a better texture here. So we're gonna set that there. Let me make sure. Again, we're in the shot. And we're gonna do that to the same side, basically. So we're going to glue that together like that. So now after that, now you can set this on glue on the wax paper. That's what I really like about it. So I'm gonna turn this piece around right here. This is not quite dry, so we just put that together. Let me get that off of here, and then what we're gonna do next, we're gonna pick this part up, glue this part, set that down, and we're going to glue all of them together, make sure they're tight. I like to hold them for a minute Man, so my hands are ashy again, guys. Forgive me for that. But hey, it is what it is. Basically, I'm getting ready to fry me some chicken and some onion rings for dinner. Yep, that's what I'm having tonight. So, what are you guys having tonight? Like I said, yeah, makeup video. Hey, we're there. We almost there, guys. We be having one of the basically the next video will be going up will be a makeup video, guys. So we're gonna just hold that together, push it together like so, and basically we're going to glue all of these little blocks that we have made that way. We're going to glue all of these together like so, and we're going to let them dry. That's what we're going to do. So I'm going to take all these and just start gluing things together. So I got 3 more piles over here. Set that there. I'm not going to bore you guys with this. So I'm going to go off of here and glue all of this together and then let and sit this dry, and then we will come back and I will show you guys basically the next part what I'm going to do. So try to get all that together. Once this glue stick, it holds up really good. So I'm just smoothing out, pushing together more tightly. So I'm doing with these little parts out of tumbling tower blocks became a cutting board. We all know cutting boards are expensive, guys. And I do have to show you know the length. It's not a bad you know, it's not bad. I like the thickness of it. You can set it on a cabinet, but all I have to do with this is sand it down. When I stain it, it's gonna be with a water, food soluble stain. Basically, I'm gonna stain it with coffee. And I'm gonna show you guys how I'm gonna do that. So what I'm gonna do next is go off of here, guys, glue all this together, let that dry, and then come back and we're gonna try to get this whole thing put together. And then we can start coffee dining. So stay tuned, guys. All right, guys, we are back. I got them all glued up in the 4 corners here. And what we're going to do next is we're going to glue them all together. And then we're going to put the handle up here. So this is going to go real quick right here, guys. Basically, I'm just doing basically the same thing. I told you guys I was going to come back and show you how I put this together like so. Let's put this piece right here. Very, very easy and simple to make, guys. But I just thought they would make very good Christmas presents. You know, you could actually put a monogram in the middle of it, their initials. You can put their initials in the middle of it. That would be nice. You can paint them, but you have to go to Home Depot and get something that is safe with food. Yes, you would. Now, when it comes to this right here, where the blocks is not touching, what I generally do is go in with the wood glue, thicken that up, put it all down there, and just line it up like so, and let that sit there and dry. I do the other ones like that with big gaps in the middle, basically, because we're gonna all sand these down, basically. So I'm just coming in, filling the gaps in basically. Then I take my finger and just do this. So you can see it already seeping down in there like so. Yes, yes, yes. So guys, what you been doing out there? Yeah, I know it took me, 10 days to post a video, but like I said, you know, I am going to start filming that. I'll be out helping the homeless guys. And this month, what we're going to try to do, I'm going to try to get some donations from my neighbors and stuff if they want to donate, and we're going to make some bags up for the homeless and go out and give those out. That's what we're going to do. Yeah, I wish I had, I want to give out blankets this year. You know, it was really nice. We gave out blankets a couple years ago, and that was really, really nice. But I did tell you guys I was going to start filming that. I want to kind of pick this up and try to glue. Let me see, can I do it without it falling apart? Glue this side. No, that's going to start falling apart. But let's see if I can. Oh well, I can always put the glue back on here like so. I do got another bottle of glue, but I really want to use all my glue up. Yep, yes I do. And that's one thing I don't have is clamps. So I'm gonna let this bottle, put the top back on that, stand that up in the corner, open my new bottle up, and try to glue, put some glue right in here. Yes, that's gonna be pretty thick on there. And get in that gap there. And then push this piece up here. This is what I like about the wax paper. And there you have it. This is a smaller version to the bigger cutting board. You know, I think we should always have two, you know, one, you know, for your meats or vegetables, you know, one for your meats and then one for your vegetables. That's how I think. But everybody don't think like me, so. Hey. So now, that's while we gluing here, let's get the top glued on here. So we're gonna put a little glue right here. Glue that right there. Glue this other side. Wrong side. Gotta wipe that off. Oh, I'm wasting the glue. That's okay. The wrong side. So glue that right there. Be generous with your glue, guys. And let's take this little piece right here. That, and we're going to glue this together like so. And we're going to let this sit and we're going to let this dry. That's what I'm going to do. So while this is drying, I'm going to be pushing this together like so. The more I push it together, the glue is going to ease out like so. So I'm going to let this dry down pretty enough so we can go in and sand this one down. And then once we sand it down, we can dye it. So I got this from my local dollar store. It's just a sanding block. You know, one side is, I forgot the grit because I tore the paper off, but it is pretty coarse. So that will do the job. That will, do the job until I can purchase me a sander. Yeah, I gotta get me one of those because I love working with wood, guys. I really do. It's like therapy for me. You know, everybody got to have something, you know, therapeutic for them. And DIY is nice. So, all right, guys, stay tuned. Let that dry, and I'll be back. All right, guys, we are back finishing up this project that I have started. So as you can see, I sought some tumbling tower blocks on top of this board here. I had dyed them in the food coloring that I'm going to be using. And this is the box right here of the food coloring I got from my local dollar store. You can purchase that. And I am going to go with the blue. All of them are pretty colors. The reason why I'm using food coloring, because it's food safe and they are cutting boards. So that's why I'm using it, and you can actually see the wood grain in the, on the wood. Now this one here is coffee dyed, but you really can't tell the difference. It's just like a tad bit darker, but not that dark. So I'm gonna go with the blue. So that's what we're going to do. All the colors came out gorgeous. So I'm gonna set them over there. So here's my blue concoction. I just have a sponge brush, and what we're gonna do now that the board is put together and it's all dry, we're going to take this blue concoction, food coloring, and just go over the board like so. I think this is very pretty. As I'm playing with the colors, my hands done got blue, because I did do my bigger board and it came out gorgeous. So basically, this is what I'm gonna do. Let this soak into the wood and let it dry. I'm loving the rustic look on this. Now, like I said, you can paint these any color you want to. Well, I'm not really painting it because the paint, unless if you do paint these boards, you might have to go with a resin to put on top of it. That's that shiny stuff you put on your, you know, to get that shiny coat on there. But I wanted to go with something safe for food because we will be cutting on these boards. So yes, I am liking this blue. This is the color my daughter wants hers. So I was tossed up between red and blue. Now I'm going over it with a second coat, just like so. Make sure you get all the crevices in there, like so. Put all that on there. All right, it don't take but a hot second to get this. Now, if you want it darker, add more food coloring to your water. I think this was dark enough. I really like this color right here. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to go off here and I'm going to let this dry. Let's go over it one more time. Let's get some more juice. And then what I'm going to do, which I think I can wipe it off now, really, to be honest. Just over it like so, like that. Take a piece of paper towel. That's what I'm going to do here. Fold it up, and I'm just going to tap that off of here like this. The excess, just tap it right on off. And then set it to the side and let it dry for a whole day. And you have your cutting boards. Now, like I said, you could put resin over the top of this. This is why my fingers turned blue. That's okay. I love that color. You can see the wood grain. I like the rustic look that is in here. I am loving this color. Or you can leave them plain, guys. Sand them down and leave them plain. because I did sand them down before I did this. So just tapping all that excess off of there, and voila, there you have it. Now for the sides, what I'm going to do while I'm letting this dry, I'm going to paint the sides white. So that's what I'm going to do. Or you can just, hey, put blue dye on the sides like so. And actually do it with a napkin. And there you have it. Yep, just like this. Just rub it right on in. And there you have your cutting board. You can do, you know, the other side like that, which, you know, that's what I'm gonna do, coat the whole board. Guess I let it dry, and once it's completely dry, then you can use them, you know, to chop up your food, your onions, or whatever else you're gonna chop up on the boards. But this is, I think it came out great, guys. I think it came out great. So, stay tuned, guys. I will see you guys in my next video. Keep your head up, keep your faith. Don't forget, God love you. I love you, and I will connect with you in my next video. I hope you guys enjoy the DIY cutting boards. Bye-bye, guys.